Hello, everybody. And welcome to the stream. I'm Robin at Interjacko.c, and we're playing more Yakuza 0. And we're starting off nice and simple with some arcade stuff. Hi, Aleph. Um, First, fight a little Space Harrier to trigger this little quest with Luca? No, this is Kyoko. This. How do you... How are you doing? I myself am tired. I did some moving today. I moved a lot of boxes. I moved more boxes than I really needed to be moving. Among other things. And honestly, I'm just kind of excited to be back on this. Big thanks, by the by, for mentioning that YouTube can be on in the BG, because they were very helpful doing some work today. Oh, hell yes. Yeah, you haven't, I've noticed you haven't been around, and that's one of the reasons why I like to have, like, multiple sources for, like, my VODs, because, honestly, if I can just make it enough of a thing to where, like, people can pay as close attention as they want to, or if they just want to vibe off it, you can do that. And it's super easy. Oh god, my top score really was 6.5 mil on this. Okay, cool. Hey, I'm just glad you're here when you're able to make it. How you been? I myself have been playing, or replaying Return of the Obra Dinn. Because I finished Case of the Golden Idol, and Mark has also been playing Return of the Obra Dinn, and we both just have a detective game itch. So good. And just now I finished a movie, and it kicked my ass so hard. Ooh, which one? You need to know. Yes, I fully recommend Obra Dinn. It is... I'm going back to it because I played it back when it first came out, almost completely trounced it save for a couple of secret achievements, and promptly forgot how the whole thing was structured, so I'm kind of playing it for the first time again. I've forgotten everything. It's a good game. Hold on one second. I am going to turn off the noise gate. So there, you can talk a little bit more clearly now.
Get ready. Ultraman Blu-ray comes out in July.
Shin Ultraman Blu-ray in July. Oh, oh man. Called Lion, Death, Tell, Harrowing, but in a good way. Oh, cool. And yeah, Shin Kamen Rider looks dope, and I started thinking about Shin Ultraman, and was wondering, like, why we hadn't heard anything about it, save for, like, in the typical Toku channels. Kind of dying on purpose so I can move things forward. Yeah, turns out we just didn't get it, save for special showings. And then it did so well in Japan, they were just like, or like its limited release was so successful that they were like, okay, then Shin Kamen Rider, we're just going to release that earlier. 2 months instead of a year.
Yeah, it's gonna get one event showing like next month.
Oh, I want to see all the Shin movies. Ah, here we go. Oh, Majima. Tapping away like usual, I see. Yep, gotta get my score up. I'm close to beating my personal best, too. I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, looking forward to it. I've been kind of on a tokusatsu kick. Finally watching Gridman for the first time. Like, Gridman Hyper Agent, which... I watched the American... I don't think it was a Saban release, but it was an American release I'll talk more about it in a bit, but it's very... Ultraman was very much a hoot. Glad there was some SKR shown, though. I want it. Yeah. Oh, looks like Kyoko-chan over there. She's in the middle of a game, so better not disturb her. I'll wait till she's done. Looks like she's done. Hey, how's it going? Oh, Majima-san, it's good to see you. I was just playing a bit while I did some maintenance, and I got a nice score. See? Yeah? Let's see. Whoa! That's 2 million points! Amazing! Pretty good, huh? I memorized all the obstacles and practiced a lot, so my score shot up. Yeah, playing a ton's the best way to get good at a game. So, do you think you can keep up with me? That's your way of calling me out? What do you say? Would you like to try and beat my score? We're gonna do this again. I'm pretty confident I'll take the win this time. If I lose, I'll do something really special for you. Special how? If you beat my score, I'll bring out my fantasy zone. Your fantasy zone? What kind of zone we talking here? Oh, that's a secret. But I just know you're going to be hooked once you try it. Actually, I've been wanting to show it to you for a while, Majima-san. You'll love it, I promise. You mean what I think she does? Fantasy. So... Is something wrong, Majima-san? No. Oh, nothing. I ain't thinking anything untoward. Huh? Anyway, are you ready to compete against my score of 2 million points? All right, I'll take you on. Oh, great. Let's see what you can do. No, Crow? Hi, Crow, by the way. It's even funnier. It's 2 completely different women who are doing it to 2 completely different men in the exact same way. These are some horny boys. And they didn't realize they were horny boys until these ladies started talking about the rides of our lives.
And their fantasy zones.
Which, I mean, to be fair, I don't have a follow-up. She knows what she's about. But yeah. Gridman, the Hyper Agent. Okay, so it looks a lot like Ultraman. And I first knew it as Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. I don't remember what channel it aired on, but it was part of that wave of toku shows that were being redistributed to the West and localized with like American actors in the non-suit elements. And Gridman is basically Ultraman, except it takes place in cyberspace. Gridman is just Mega Man Battle Network. It's like quite literally. And it is quite possibly the lowest budget, roughest tokusatsu series I've ever seen. Which is saying something. Like, okay, to kind of give a basic breakdown, giving it too much credit calling it Battle Network, it's much more limited. Yeah, it is the most 90s thing, and it has about the same production values as some of the lesser, like, if you ever watched VR Troopers, it's the same vibe. It's almost the exact same vibe, save for no talking dog mascot. And, like, just to kind of give you an idea, Kamen Rider is one of those series that, like, takes itself very seriously and is kind of on the forefront of really ridiculous choreography, special effects, while still being, like, fairly middle to low budget. Very animated, very strange, and, like, weirdly philosophical at times. Then you have Super Sentai, which is kind of like fairy tales. It's fairy tales with superheroes. And usually pretty darn good production values, especially lately. Then you have Ultraman, which is all about having, like, kind of a pseudo-military team. all working together with one of them being the Ultraman. And then there's Gridman, which is basically, we have a little computer program that fights kaiju in a super glowy cyberspace area, and it is easily the most children's show tokusatsu series I've seen in a long time. It's good. It's fun. Well, it's okay. It's not good. It's not good, but it is ridiculously fun and silly. Oh god, yes. Yeah, that's right. It was one of the non-Saban Toku series. Matthew Lawrence? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Clarissa. Yeah, it has been a bit.
Get ready.
Gridman, when people refuse to try turning it off and on again. That's exactly right, actually.
Oh, the other tough thing about Cyber Squad is that the villain was voiced by Tim Curry.
That's right. Tim Curry was just in a lot of stuff. Let's see. Going back through the chat. Oh, right. I have a little cutscene. They didn't realize they were horny boys until that extreme close-up on the Discovery Zone ass baggy polo and culottes. Those shorts really kill me as part of the joke. Subaraya are not renowned for their budgets. The Talking Dog and VR Troopers is a thing 100% from Metalder. Oh my god, that's great. I love that. Yeah, it's good for 1950s science fiction. Yeah, that's kind of where it's at, and it's supremely silly. Go watch Gridman. It's fun as hell. And yeah, Clarissa, I've been good. We are still in the middle of our move, but we're kind of on the like back half of it. I can't really give a percentage, but we've got most of our major stuff set in. I got a nice stream set up. It's been a nice upgrade. I've got 3 monitors. I've got 3 freaking monitors. You started streaming and you just made affiliate. Hell yes. Oh, that's awesome. Proud of you. There's a whole Toy Galaxy episode about the behind the scenes of Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad. Ooh. I need to see that. You love this. Wow. You did it. You're so good at this game. I ain't messing around when I play this one. Oh well. I guess I lose. How will I ever beat a score that high? It's all about perseverance. Stick with it. Video games are a lot like sports. The key is to keep practicing and not set limits for yourself. You really are much kinder than you look. Well, I'll keep trying then. See you around, Majima-san. Whoa. What about the Fantasy Zone thing? Oh, it completely slipped my mind. I'm sorry. She teasing me or something? Well, I can't do it right now. I have preparations to make, you see. Can you come back later? I see. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. See you later. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on your face. Bye for now. So let's just head on right back in and see if we can get all up in her fantasy zone. At her request, mind you. Really important. Yoko-chan was saying she was going to show me her fantasy zone, but I wonder if she's ready. Majima-san, thank you for waiting. Hey, tonight we're gonna, Just for you, Majima-san. I got the manager to install these. It's the latest game, Fantasy Zone. Oh, I thought you'd be more excited. I went to a lot of trouble for this, you know. Oh, no, sorry. Just caught me off guard. Yeah, it looks like fun. Yes, it does, doesn't it? It was a big decision to put these in, so if nobody plays them, it'll leave us in a squeeze. Get as many games in as you can. Yeah, of course. Fantasy Zone, huh? Sounds epic. Hey, Kyoko-chan. Need you over here for a sec? Okay, I'm coming. Well, you play as long as you want, Majima-san. Don't go setting yourself any limits. Not exactly the kind of fantasy I had in mind. You can now play Fantasy Zone! I freaking love Fantasy Zone, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because I am walking away from it. Frickin' gamers got me again. Okay. I also got a tourmaline from Dragon and Tiger, so we're gonna go down and continue that little sub-story with Simon. Hi, bud. Oh god, he has a frickin' stun gun. Okay, you know what? Nope, 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 nope. Hey, love that move. You know, this actually reminds me, there's a really fun game from Onion Games called Blackbird, which is just super hard Fantasy Zone. And if you've never played it, it's got a really interesting upgrade system. It's a lot of fun. I know it's on the Switch. It's probably on some other platforms, but Blackbird, it's really good. It's got some wild designs. Onion Games, of course, is the group behind Dandy Dungeon, Moon, Tulip. And it is literally just Fantasy Zone. But with like a musical motif where all of the enemies are set to classically styled soundtracks. Very atmospheric and aesthetic, yeah. It's also just like a damn fine shooter. I do love how the man who literally owns and runs multiple hostess cabaret clubs hears "Show you my Fantasy Zone" and completely blacks out. I mean, he found himself a gamer girl who wants to show him her Fantasy Zone. Fine. You can have a damn tourmaline. There it is. Let's talk to Simon. Hey. Ah, hello. It's been a while. About the tourmaline, like you asked. Ah, excellent. Leave it in the phone book, please. Oh, that sure looks like genuine tourmaline to me. Very good. You passed the test again. Page 637 of the phone book. Page 637, and got it. 400,000. Not terrible. What's up next? No sense of accomplishment or anything, Majima-san. I know this game ain't over yet. Get on with it. Well, that may be so, but I wish you'd enjoy yourself a bit more. How about you find me a Sakura storm next? Would that be too difficult for you? Katana now? You got a fetish for deadly weapons? If that's all you want, just bring it back here? Yes. Once you get hold of the Sakura storm, bring it to the payphone again. Good luck. Now, I don't think I have one on hand. Oh, I do. I absolutely do. Never mind. So I'm just going to swap in for a crowbar and go ahead and drop this off. I would like to hear you talk about the complete retcon of Majima with Yakuza 0. That's an interesting subject because I agree with the sentiment, but not the practicality. Or it's weird. And I do think it's going to be an interesting subject once we start Kiwami 1. There it is. Let's see. Respectfully chats with employees who are all beautiful women who make a living being appealing to men. Gets told about a fantasy zone by an arcade employee and is staring at her groin so hard his head almost explodes. Well, you can't really do it until Yakuza 2. Yeah, for those who aren't aware, like, I'm not going to spoil anything, but Yakuza Kiwami 2 adds a new sub-story, or new, like, expanded mode where you play as Majima, and it treats itself as kind of a sequel to some events that happen in Yakuza 0. I'm not going to discuss, like, what those are, but it does kind of, like, flesh out his character in an interesting way that very much takes Yakuza 2 and goes, we're going to keep threading in the details from Yakuza 0, because up to this point, Majima was a very flat character. So it's interesting, and I'm going to leave it at that. But it's going to be really exciting. I love that I love that mode. I love the story for it, and the retcon that you're talking about is one of my favorite things about the remakes, actually. Hey. Hello there. Good timing, Majima-san. Good timing. What are you on about? We got your Sakura Storm, okay? Excellent. Leave it in the phone book, please. You dropped the Sakura Storm. Well, good news, Crow. Soon, Majima will be everywhere. Ah, that seems to be a real Sakura Storm. Very good. You passed the test again. Page 723 of the phone book. Page 723. Got it. Kakuro Maid outfit. Okay, which number was that? I forget. Yes, there we go. 500,000 yen. Yeah. What's up next? Well, next... Wait. Before that, allow me to apologize. Apologize? What for? Well, you see, at first I didn't expect you to make it this far in my little game. I underestimated you, Majima-san. You're not the typical puffed-up blowhard I took you for. Forgive me. Not sure why you felt like you had to tell me that, but no harm done, I guess. Everyone makes mistakes. That's very big of you, Majima-san. Hi, Cat. You are a man of caliber, a shining example for all Japan. Now you're just being facetious. I have a favor to ask of you, Majima-san. You being the man of such strong moral fiber that you are. Favor? Not a game this time? Good question. Yes. Let's end our game by seeing whether you can carry out my favor. It ends here, huh? So if I do this, I win? Yes, of course. I trust you'll do your best not to disappoint. Fine, fine. So, what's this favor then? Well, I'm actually about to be killed, you see. I need you to save my life. What? You got someone after you? How'd you end up in that kind of mess? I was dealing with several parties regarding the items you gathered. Unfortunately, one of them has betrayed me. They lured me into a trap and seem to have every intention of doing away with me. What are you doing jabbering then? Where are you calling from? Sotenbori footpath on the south side. What do you say? Will you come and save me? This is a pretty serious game you're playing, you whack job. You really gonna gamble your life on getting me to come? Indeed. I ain't a fan of how you roll, but I'm ready to put this game away for good. I want to see what you look like before your obnoxious ass bites the dust. I knew I could count on you, Majima-san. I'll be on the south side of Sotenbori footpath. If you don't hurry, it's curtains for me, so don't dawdle. Nothing else for it. You gotta go help Simon on the south side of Sotenbori footpath and end this game. Just so you know, if this favor involves assassination, I don't have the best tracker. Oh, stop it, an assassination. Well, let's just play it by ear. Oh, God. Thank you. Warning card. There we go. People hate the guy who threatens to explode people's heads? You don't fucking say. Let's see, I think Sotenbori footpath, south side. Wait, do we have... Yes, we do have the Trouble Finder. It's just not showing up here. There we are, maybe? Yes. So what I'm seeing from this is that there needs to be a Saw/RGG crossover. Those the guys who betrayed Simon? One of them could be Simon. Hey, what the hell are you looking at? I'm trying to do business here. Get lost. Business, huh? Guess these clowns are connected to Simon after all. I ain't going nowhere. I'm looking for an associate around here. You got a death wish then? Screw with us, you get screwed. I won't ask again. Get out of my sight. I've been screwing with tools like you my whole life. One of you Simon? Or know who he is? I came to help him out. Simon? How do you know that traitor? Say what? He said you guys betrayed him. Shit. I don't know how you found us, but anyone working with Simon needs to die. Huh? I got no idea what the hell's going on here. If you're coming at me, let's do this. Kill him. Let's chill out, Simon. Eat takoyaki in the warehouse for 3 weeks. Listen, it's fine. Bonk. Well, that was easy. Well, motherfucking Simon's still up to his old tricks, huh? Damn it. He's the guy you want dead, right? Tell me where he is. Sounds like Simon's got you fooled too. Just a pawn taking orders, aren't you? What's that supposed to mean? Lump. Simon's problematic, but he said you guys were problematic. Oh, I don't know who's canceled here. He's out cold. Doesn't look like Simon's here. So I'm getting played, huh? Gotta get to the bottom of this. Maybe I'll find out more back at Simon's payphone. First, hey, free card. Oh yeah, I have a little bit of a plan for how the rest of the series is going to go. I don't think I'll be finishing a lot of the sub-stories that we have left before we get to the end of the game. So, I propose this. Once we get to the credits, we're going to take a small break from this game so that we can go play Signalis, come back to finish up and wrap up all the sub-stories, and then move on to Bloodborne PSX before Yakuza Kiwami 2. I figured this way we can get, like, a little bit more mix-up. Like something a little bit more varied going on the channel. Will that plan involve a larger and larger Kiryu hairdo as you go through the games? Ooh. That would be really funny, I will admit. And I do need to make a Kiryu avatar, don't I? That's Simon's payphone. Enter the phone booth. I wonder what he's been up to. Call from Simon. Yeah. Aha, hello. Is that you, Majima-san? Yes, Cat. Yeah, Bloodborne PSX, I've been wanting to play ever since we beat Bloodborne. Bloodborne PSX, I've basically had in mind if I finish the old Hunters DLC. And since we rocked that shit, I see no reason why not. Which also means, when Bloodborne Kart comes out, I'm going to be playing it. Whether it's off-stream or on-stream, like, I really want to do it on-stream because I just want that game so bad. What's going on? I went to help you, but you pulled a disappearing act on me. Sorry about that. It was all a lie, you see. You saying you set me up? And who were those guys? I apologize for resorting to such trickery, I really do. But you did a terrific job. Everything ended up exactly how I hoped it would. I think you owe me an explanation. The men you defeated were former colleagues of mine, from an organization I once belonged to. Former colleagues? Yes, I left that organization long ago. I couldn't stand the way they did things. The deal that they were about to carry out. If that deal went ahead, all of Sotenborg would be thrown into chaos. But thanks to your little rampage, the deal fell through. I really can't thank you enough. What kind of deal could cause that much? No, you know what? Don't tell me. I don't want to know. But I gotta say, none too happy about getting jerked around like a dog toy. Oh, don't be bitter now. After all, the two of us saved Sotenborg together, didn't we? My face is known in those circles, so there wasn't much I could do openly. Thank heavens I had you to act as my proxy, Majima-san. You were a champ. That gauntlet I ran for you was only to see if I'd be of any use to you, was it? That's right. You see right through me again, Majima-san. What a dick. Oh, don't brood. You finished the game, Majima-san. It's time for congratulations and fanfare. I went to a little extra trouble for your final reward. I hope you like it. What the hell does extra trouble mean? You'll find out soon enough. Well then, Majima-san. I guess this is goodbye for now. Now, wait just a damn minute. I got more to rant about here. Bastard. He hung up! What's this reward then? I don't see any money in the phone book this time. Huh? Oh, sorry to keep you waiting there, miss. Are you Majima-san? Huh? Yeah, but how do you know me? Simon-sama instructed me to come here and meet you. Simon did? You better tell me who you are. Please, Majima-san, let me work at your club. Like, club? You mean Sunshine? Well, hang on just a minute. I don't know if I'll do whatever you tell me. Don't want to get killed. Please, let me work there. I'm too young to die. Killed? All right. I don't know what your circumstances are, but if it's that serious, you're hired. What the hell is up with this Simon dude? He recruited unknown. We do have Gandara, which does give us some more real estate. Oh, I need to go back to Sega High-Tech Land. At some point. My favorite vibe for a hostess. Smile or get murdered. We've got a few other sub-stories we can do, but I think it's time to move on to some story bits. And this is probably going to be a bit of a long one, so I might be a little quiet. Let's see if I can sneak past these guys. Nope. Okay, fine. Breakdance time. Also, I'm frustrated that he has a Chinese broadsword, and I had to work so hard to get my own. What an ass. Kicking his ass first. Bonk. I love it.
それじゃあ椿園に行くぞ。連中も警戒してるはずだ。半端な覚悟じゃ返り討ちに遭うかもしれねえ。準備は大丈夫か？
Break in two of your bones.
大丈夫や。
And they're the big
早いと
ones.
こ案内してくれ。
Mostly shins.
はあ、やる気じゃねえか。今度こそ俺を失望させないでくれよ。マジマちゃん。よし、出発だ。
So as mentioned, we're heading to the Nikio Consortium to try and get Makoto Makimura out. She's been captured by a mysterious man named Masaru Sera, who is working for the Nikio Consortium, a mysterious and secret subsidiary of the Sojo clan. Speaking of do your job or get killed. We still don't know why Sera and the Nikio Consortium want anything to do with Makoto Makimura. Let's roll out those fat tattooed titties. I mean, nothing. Let's go.
兄ちゃん兄ちゃん寄ってって兄ちゃんもこれかわいいどうです旦那遊んでいかはりますか勉強させてもらいますよ
悪いなばあさん、俺たちはお目当ての子がいるんだ。
拙者やなどこ行きはんの
あそこだ。
弁天屋、あそこに誠が。
西谷の話が正しけりゃそういうことになるな。
待っとれよ誠。
Little asset reuse never hurt anybody.
どっちから行く？
まどろっこしいのはよそうぜ。俺は左、真島ちゃんは右。二手に分かれて女探すぞ。
佐川藩一人で大丈夫なんか？
心配すんなよ。見つけたら容赦なく殺すだけだろ。日教連だろうが世良だろうが牧村誠だろうが。
せいぜい玉切れにならんようにな。
真島五郎さんですね。
せやったらなんやねん。
世良の親父はあなたを殺さずに事を収めたいと思っています。登場界の情けをかけられてるうちにこの件から身を引いてください。
大門隠してこそこそうろつくような男に情けかけられる覚えなんかないで。
聞く耳を持ってください。これ以上奥へ進もうとすれば生きて返すことはできません。
ほう、そりゃよっぽど大事なもんを奥に隠しとるんやな。ますます行くしかないやろ。
どうしても引く気はないってことでいいんですね。
当たり前やろが。くどくど言っとらんで誠返すか俺に殴られるか決めんかい。
どちらもお断りします。手加減は無用だ。日教連の恐ろしさを身をもって知らせてやれ。
Well, I love this particular gauntlet. It's very aesthetic. But before we move on, I'm going to do a quick check because I don't remember what styles. Okay. So I'm going to work on completion points. So that means I need to work on defeating enemies in certain styles. And it looks like we are on the third and final tier for both Slugger and Breaker, but we're still on the second tier for Thug. Better dressing you have tried, no boy. Gotta say, being killed by dudes wearing baby heads is so much worse now that it's a rational fear. Listen, we fought enough babies on these streams that it's just a thing we have to deal with now. I want to double back real quick. Okay, now. Whee! These are basically as close as the Tojo clan gets to having full-blown ninjas. Hi, Chowda. Hi, AJ. Yeah. Babies are ruthless, man. They have no concept of the distinction between self and others. What's more, they feel nothing. Once you're out of their sight, they no longer care about you or even pretend that you exist. You entered the Metal Gear section of Yakuza 0. Kinda, yeah. To a baby, another person you want to kill is just a part of yourself you have no use for. Wow. Chat dialogue lines to go hard. Fighting babies, smooching ladies. That's me. I have defeated so many babies. We're almost done with Sega. Bonk. Sega defeated. Hi, Mommy. Gotta kiss her stupid little head. It's the kiss tax. You gotta pay it. Gravity Falls, boys. Baby fights. I need to actually watch a single episode of Gravity Falls. A lot of those shows completely missed me, and I feel deep regret. Hey, Mom, good to see ya. There we go. Yeah, so I hear. And everything I see Alex Hirsch involved in tends to be pretty good, so I'm into it. Whoop. Okay, I really should take care of this projectile guy. There we go. Oh. Alex Hirsch just looked at his life and said, what if everything I ever made was a fucking banger? Yeah, that's the vibe I've been getting, and every time somebody works with him, it's like, oh yeah, Alex Hirsch rules, actually. And everybody's excited to be around him. It's a good sign. Okay. Okay, my dude, stop throwing things. Okay, time to break. Oh, kicked me right out of my drop kick. That is ridiculous. Again! That is so rude, interrupting me while I'm dancing. I'm sitting here trying to put on a show. Screw you. Oh, you got horns. That means you're a badass. Okay. Still can't watch any of Weird Mageddon without having to watch all 3 episodes. That's kind of the vibe I've been getting from a lot of the shows, that like, it's kind of hard to just stop at one. We have access to Disney Plus again, so maybe I should just finally bite the bullet. Well, what can I do? Come on, come on. Get drops on your fucking ass. Oh god. Rude. Okay, you need to stop that. I don't care how angry you are. I see the heat lines. God, I really should just sit and start watching some TV for the first time in years. Cause y'all are just making me regret holding off as long as I did. Let's see. We're gonna do a quick run around to see if there's anything we possibly missed. Looks like no. I do love I can just punch and make room for myself. Television is a sunk cost. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I want to watch that I do not have time for. And by this point, there are so many shows where I'm just like scared that like anything I watch is going to get canceled. Oh my god. Okay, my dude. Where are you? There you are. When did we start fighting matrons instead of babies? Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. AI tries to swift key. Oh my god. It's everywhere. It's not even AI. It's just a predictive model. And unfortunately, you can't predict people who know how to shitpost. Have to teach some other keyboard all my words. And you got some good words, AJ. Everything actually good goes away, because things that are good are almost necessarily things which require things. And those exclude potential viewers. Stuff that's aggressively middling will always get more viewers because it goes down easier. Yeah, I suppose that's true. So many new TV shows, and here I am, wanting to find and rewatch Canada's Worst Driver. I mean, that's just kind of hilarious to me. No more items. Shit. Watch new anime. I definitely could. Will I? Almost certainly not, because I'll watch One Piece again. It's good is the thing. At the very least, it's really fun. God, it's even like a ninja mansion. Oh god, I'm still in the frickin' Skypiea art in the manga. AJ. My interest in anime sort of dies once you get about 10 years or so past when I was born. That's fair. I'm kind of a weird polar opposite in that I will consume anything and everything if it's presented conveniently enough right in front of me. Oh god, the Nier Automata anime got on hold? Oh, Jesus. That's unfortunate, because it's really good. It is a media arc, and I'm near the end, I think. I feel like I have to be near the end. I don't want to watch new anime, I just want to go dig up like Gunsmith Cat or some other thing I missed the first time around because I was stuck in the boonies as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes old anime just hits a little different, so it's a whole ass vibe. How many times can I do that? Is that 4 times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. That's amazing. This is the most boring way to do this. And I don't care. Whee! Oh yeah, I'm past the bonfire scene. I got that going for me. Without spoiling it, the prediction is about to reach its conclusion. Does that make sense? Did I think that works. Hiramatsu. Okay. He's got metal fans. That's fair, AJ. I think, like, there are only a couple that I kept up with, which is, like, JoJo and, Spy Family. Those two I kept up with. And Nier Automata anime, I'm still kind of getting a good groove in the new place where I have not, quite figured out how I want to, go about things. How do I... There we go. Yes, that's what I want. This may seem a little weird, but you'll see in a second why I'm kicking these saves open with my mighty kicks. Come on. Open! Open! Oh my god. Come on. Just... This thing. This little guy. There we go. 102 million overall. Christ. Oh yeah, I was on Pop Team Epic for a minute. I gotta get back on that. There's been a lot of stuff released since I last watched it, so... This is a Rayman Origins level. You ever have opportunity to watch Vivi Fluoride Eye's song Do? Big Automata vibes. About an idle AI tasked with saving the world by a weird little program from the future. Ooh.
Sera.
日教連を相手にここまでたどり着くとはさすが島の組で鳴らした男だ。
誠は牧村誠はどこや。
Promare was
彼
like
女は先ほどある人間に託
3
さ
or
れ
4 years ago.
なんやて。ある人間って誰やねん。
そう焦るな。それは花からお前に伝えるつもりだ。
は？
信用しろ。俺はお前の敵じゃない。
せやったら組員を襲わせたのはなんでや。
手荒な真似をして悪かった。しかしお前の覚悟を知っておきたくてな。
覚悟やと？
知っての通り日教連以外にも牧村誠を狙っている組織がある。そのほとんどが俺の予想の範疇だったが、一つだけ思いもよらぬ展開になった。それが真島、お前の存在だ。3年前、忽然と島の組から消えた組員がなぜ今蒼天堀にいるのか。そしてなぜ牧村誠に関わっているのか。近江連合の佐川に弱みを握られてお前が動いたことは想像がついた。だがここからがわからない。なぜ佐川を裏切って牧村誠を助けようとしたのか。彼女の価値を知ってそれを独占しようとしたのか。
俺は誠の価値なんか。
そう、お前は知らない。じゃあなぜ危険を冒してまでここにたどり着いた。あの女に惚れたってことか。まさかな。
お前が俺の何を知っとんねん。 俺が人助けたらあかんのか。
そう閣下するな。なんであれ彼女を助けたい一心なのは分かった。お前の気持ちを踏みにじる気はない。だが今は登場界の未来を左右する重要な事態だ。すでに多くの血も流れてる。もしも生半可なヒーロー気取りで首を突っ込んでるなら受け入れがたい。お前の覚悟を知っておく必要があってな。
随分物騒なやり方やの。で確かめた結果はどないやねん。
俺は慎重派でね。結論を出すにはやはり自分の手で確かめないと気が済まないんだ。真島、もしも命を懸けて牧村誠を守る覚悟があるなら俺を倒してみろ。
そしたら誠の行方を教えてくれるんやな。
ああ、二言はない。
あんたのやり方に従うんは尺やが、俺も手っ取り早いんは言葉より拳や。ええやろ。やったるわ。
お前の覚悟を見せて。
Okay, so this is what I'm doing about this. We're going to fight a big dog. We are going to be the mad dog. I'm not a hero. There's a big pile of meat. A hero would share with everyone. I want all the meat. Ooh. There we go. Come on. Oh, no. Dang. Oh, he is good. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yes. Okay. Be careful. Be ready. There we go. Yes. Okay. That's what we want. Full heat gauge. Oh. Okay. Okay. Nope, not doing that. Okay. Let's just pop a toughness double Z. It's always interesting how the game makes the boss fights a fair fight. For the most part. There are some fights as the series progresses, especially in Yakuza 3, I want to say. There are some fights that are absolutely unfair. But the unfair fights tend to be exceptions to the rule that are meant to be, like, kind of wild. Oof. Ow. But yeah, this one is, like, genuinely... I really like this fight. I'm getting my butt a little bit handed to me here and there, but... Yes, okay. Fair in that the enemy is on your level. Yeah. Ooh, there's a move. I gotta use another freaking healing item. It's not fair. Okay, let's use a small one. Oh jeez. Oh, that was just rough. My dude. My dude. Wow. He's just able to counter anything I got, huh? Oh, that interrupt I had doesn't work right now. Hey, Judge. There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. There we go. They can get cute with elbows. I invented cute elbow moves in my lab.
どうや満足か。
お前の牧村誠への覚悟痛いほど伝わった。
ほなさっさと言えや。誠は誰の手に渡ったんや。
不動産会社の人間だ。
不動産会社？なんで不動産屋が？
本人も知らないところで牧村誠は土地の所有者になっていたんだ。その一坪で10億と言われる空の一坪のな。
一坪10億？そんな土地どこにあるんや？
お前のよく知った町だ。
カムロ町？誠はカムロ町に連れてかれたんか？
ああ。今空の一坪を誰が手に入れるかで登場界が大きく揺れている。土地の10億なんてのは目先の金に過ぎない。空の一坪はカムロ町の再開発に絡んで莫大な金と権力をもたらす鍵なんだ。
それで極道が非力な女から力ずくで土地取り上げようとしてるっちゅうことが。ちょっと留守にしとる間に登場界も落ちたもんやな。
信用してくれ。俺は決して彼女に危害を加えていない。
お前がそうやったとしても他の連中が誠を奪いに来るやろ。現に車ごと爆破される寸前やったんやで。せやのに不動産屋に渡してやと誠を奪ってくれ言うてるようなもんやないか。
普通の不動産屋とはわけが違う。彼らの手に守られているうちは安全だ。
不動産屋ごときに誠が守れるわけないやろが。その不動産屋の名前と行き先を教えんかい。
教えてどうする？
Oh, hey, hi,
カ
hi,
ムロ町
St.
へ行く
Louis.
に決まっとるやろ。
Dang, I'm sorry.
それが
Maybe it is.
ますます彼女の命を危険にさらすことになるとしてもか。
どういうことや。
カムロ町に向かうのはお前一人じゃ済まないだろう。
佐川か。
奴は必ず牧村誠を殺そうとするだろう。お前がカムロ町に来るということは危険を持ち込むことになるんだ。本当に彼女を思うなら蒼天堀にとどまり佐川を食い止めることが最良なんじゃないのか。
不動産屋が絶対に誠を守れる保証はあんのか。なんや。
もしも俺を信用できないんなら、その銃で俺を撃ち殺せ。不動産屋の名刺は胸のポケットに入ってる。死体から取って持ってけ。俺はお前を信用して話した。あとはお前が俺を信用するかどうかだ。
カムロ町で誠にかすり傷一つ負わせたら承知せえへんぞ。
命がけで守る。お前は蒼天堀にとどまり佐川を。
この泥棒猫が。ナイス連携プレーだぜ、真島ちゃん。俺に撃たせるためにこいつを丸腰にしてくれたんだろ。こいつか。牧村誠を託された不動産屋って。ほら喜べよ。知りたかったんだろ。
To be fair, Sarah did it to him first.
tachibana不動産kiryu
You
一
stinky
馬
little fucker.
こうなりゃ檻から出るっきゃねえな、真島ちゃん。
は
蒼天堀の檻からお前を出してやるって言ってんだよ。行きたいだろ、カムロ町。
ええんか。
だってよ、カムロ町行って牧村誠を探すしかねえじゃねえか。こうならよ、地獄の果てまでもあの女追いかけて殺すぞ。俺とお前でな。
That's chapter 12. Ooh, doogie. Oh. We got 6 key grand pianos worth of dollars. Oh, nice. So we are going to continue with the story. And I need to remind everyone, before we start, Kazuma Kiryu has never
堂
killed
島
anyone.
組幹部阿野の包囲網は
Bear
つ
this
い
in
に
mind.
桐生をカムロ町に追い詰めるが、橘の決死の覚悟が堂島組の一瞬の隙をついた。やがて殻の一坪をめぐる熾烈な争奪戦はついに東日本の裏社会を牛耳る東上会本家をも巻き込んでいく。目まぐるしく書き換わる極道たちの勢力図が新たな局面を迎える中、桐生は事件の鍵となる殻の一坪の所有者の名を明かされた。その人物の名は牧村誠。蒼天堀にいるという彼女をカムロ町に無事連れ出すことが桐生や橘にとって堂島組に対抗しうる唯一の手段だった。
Tachibana rescues him from their clutches. This is true romance. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of good
こい
subtext.
つか。牧村誠を託された不動産屋って。ほら喜べよ。知りたかったんだろ。
tachibana不動産kiryu一馬。
Yakuza games are probably what the previous generation got out of soap operas. I mean, they are pure melodrama, and I love them for that. Eight hours before Majima reached the Camellia Grove. It hadn't been mentioned in this stream, but the Camellia Grove is where the Nikyo Consortium is, where Benten is. Benten In is. Benten is.
どうも落ち着かねえな。前に俺がいた頃の蒼天堀とはどこか違う。似て非なるものって感じか。
あんた蒼天堀にいたことが。
カムロ町に来る前は俺も立花社長もこの町にいた。ほんの1年半くらい前のことだ。その頃の俺らはマフィアと名乗っちゃいたけど、ほんの 4,5 人の所帯でね。ただ社長はその頃から近江のヤクザにさえ一目置かれてた。で俺は社長の腰巾着だったわけ。
立花が腕なくしたのはその頃の話か。
まあね。当時組んでたやつが今笑福町にしてちょっといかがわしいビデオショップやっててな。キャルって名前の店だ。お前先に一人でそこに行っててくれるか。話は全部通ってる。俺はその前にちょっと寄るとこがあるんで。
寄るとこ？
この町の今の様子を知っておきたい。蒼天堀で動いてたうちの人間と情報交換してくる。渋沢組と近江連合の動きも少しはわかるかもな。
そうか。
お前にはビデオ屋でセラって男からの電話を受けてほしいんだ。そいつが今例の牧村誠をかくまっててね。電話で彼女を引き渡す段取りを伝えてくる。
セラってのも橘不動産のもんか。
いや東上界の人間だ。日教連って組織のな。
日教連聞いたことねえな。
俺もよくは知らねえが、そのセラって男は風間の親分さんと通じているらしい。うちの社長が掴んだ情報をもとに蒼天堀で牧村誠の行方を探してたんだ。
なるほどな。で要するにあんたが街をぶらついてる間、俺は電話番ってわけか。
そういうこと。じゃまた後でな。
Bagawa, I absolutely think you should pick a fight with Kiryu. This definitely seems like a life-enhancing decision. That's a good plan that definitely can't go wrong for you. I'd love to see it. Oda's doing that thing where he truly feels old because he remembers there being a nice food place that used to be something. It's a palpable feeling, is the thing. Okay, now, because we're Kiryu in Sotogori, we have no sub-stories, meaning we're just gonna go play. We're just gonna do story. We're just gonna go do things. It hits you suddenly, right? It's funny. My roommate, Lark, she has family in Longview, which is where I grew up. And so, back in the olden times, we would go to Longview to visit that family. And, it was, I hadn't gone back to Longview in East Texas in, over a decade by that point. So I got the actual distinct feeling of oh, I remember this, but everything is wrong, but not in a bad way, just in a, this is different and I don't know how to deal with my memory being a different way. I've never enjoyed a soap opera that wasn't a Yakuza game. That's fair. Soap operas are hard to get into. When I hear the 80s soap theme songs, I freeze like a deer in the headlights. Kiryu trips over Majima, stopping a high school kid from stealing his pants. I would love that. we don't get to see a lot of the protagonists interact with each other in any serious way in a lot of these, but we'd love to.
いらっしゃいませ。ん？初めてのお客さん？うちはええもん揃ってますよ。どんな趣味嗜好でも絶対お好みのが見つかりますわ。まあ、ベータか VHS かだけは気ぃつけてくださいね。
俺は立花不動産のもんだ。
I miss the libido.
話が言ってるはずだが。
なんや。そんじゃあんたが桐生さん？
ああ。
ほなちょっと待ってな。奥に部屋あるから。
ん
？Do you have any ghost pornos in stock? I'm told that was a side story that happened. Yeah, I haven't found that one yet. Found it before, but not in this playthrough.
そこにかかってくる。
God, with speakers and everything. That's a hell of a viewing room.
ここはあんたの趣味の部屋ってことか。
Oh, okay, that's why.
立花さんもお気に入りやった。この部屋作る金全部出してくれたしな。まあくつろいで。
Tachibana watches porn? Okay. This makes a little theater and drinking room.
立花さん元気しとる？
ああ、まあな。
人工透析でしんどいんやろ？蒼天堀いる頃はまだ透析やってなかったんやけどね。
あんた立花とは長いのか？
どっちか言うと小田さんとの方が長いな。僕は小田さんともう二人くらいでケチなグレン隊やっとった。そこに2年前一匹狼やった立花さんが現れたんや。きっかけは肩がぶつかったとかしょうもないいざこざやったと思う。せやけどたった一人の立花さんに僕らまるでかなわんかった。喧嘩で負けたことない小田さんかて子供扱いやったで。
今の立花からは想像つかねえな。
まだあの人が片腕なくす前の話や。せやけど立花さんにボコボコにされて意外やったのは小田さんの反応やった。立花さんの器量にぞっこん惚れ込んでしまいに自分たちの頭になってくれってな。まあ貫禄の差や。立花さんは生い立ちからして普通とちゃうしね。
何のことだ？
聞いてない？立花さんは中国残留孤児の2世やで。
中国残留孤児？
立花さんのお母さんは日本人やった。中国で生まれてすぐまだ赤ん坊の頃に戦争の大混乱で親と離れ離れになって旧満州に取り残されてな。中国人農家に拾われて年頃になるとそこの子供と結婚させられたらしい。立花さんはその間に生まれたんや。立花さん日本人の子や言うて周りからえらいいじめられたそうや。戦争のことで中国人はみんな日本も恨んどる。日本人言うだけでいつ殺されてもおかしない雰囲気やった。けどその土地のマフィアだけは立花さんを理不尽な目に遭わさんかった。連中もほとんどが金なかったり家柄悪かったりの鼻つまみやからな。で立花さんも自然とガキン頃からマフィアに馴染んでったそうや。僕らとじゃ年季がちゃう。小田さんなんて年は自分の方が上やのに立花さんのことは兄貴や呼んどった。
小田。
よう、店はほったらかしか？客が困ってたぞ。
あれほんま？ほなごめんな。ごゆっくり。
あいつ話長かったろ。
ああ、あんたらの話を聞かされてた。
もしかして俺が社長に惚れ込んでたとかって話か？話半分に聞いとけよ。
I only preyed.
それよりあんたの方は案外戻りが早かったな。
ああ、でも面白い話が聞けたよ。何日か前、牧村誠の死体ってのが蒼天堀に浮かんだらしい。
何？
本人は生きてんだからもちろん別人だ。他にも何件かドンバチあったらしい。要するに近江だか渋沢組だかがいろいろ動いてるってことで、そいつらは今も牧村誠を狙ってる。ま、愚痴っててもしょうがねえ。電話番号ある。飯でも食ってきたらどうだ？
え？
いい大人が二人して電話番することねえよ。
それもそうだな。
We haven't heard much about the Omi Alliance, but it's essentially a rival clan to the Tojo clan. And, the Omi Alliance is going to be a big part of a lot of things. Let's see. Is Kiryu a Batman analogy? Get along swimmingly. They both like punching people, protecting cities, and collecting orphans. That's very true. Alright, let's walk around the city. So they say. I ask Goda-san if the hidey hole I'm going to be in is creepy or wet. He laughs. I go to the porn store and get shown to the back room. It is wet. Oh yeah, I should look at my battle ratings here. 100 enemies in brawler style, 200 enemies. Okay, beast mode we're done with. We're surprisingly good to go. A lot of other styles. The Omi Alliance is great because they're not the villains of every Yakuza, but they're a great source of villains and plot elements, right? They show up so frequently. And half the time, like, they're not even necessarily the bad guys. They're just weirdly complicated, just like the Tojo clan. Because some of the bad guys come from the Tojo clan, too. It's like, okay. They're just all over the place. Turns out there are bad people everywhere. Weird. Ooh. So we got 34 completion points. I wonder if we can buy anything good here. Let's find out. Almost got enough for... Okay, wealthy aroma. I'm carrying too much stuff. What is it that I'm carrying too much of? That's what's up. Okay. Then let's go to an item box real quick. Whew. I am exhausted. Let's see. I'm gonna bounce this out, and this. Now let's go get that wealthy aroma. I believe it increases the amount of Nouveau Riche enemies that we get, which is fine. That's not really why we're there. Get the celebrity perfume. Enable upgrades. Okay, yeah. We're not going to get to the golden pistol during this playthrough, I don't think. But oh boy, if only. Okay, we don't need a lot. More likely to encounter enemies who have loads of cash. Yeah, I'm go with this for now. Now we're just going to run around. Yes, the smell of money. Alright, we have quite a bit of cash. Expired lunch set. Yeah. Oh god. Was there some kind of accident here? Explosion? What, like a gas leak went up? Nah, people who saw it were saying it looked like somebody planted a bomb in the car. A bomb? So what, you're saying somebody murdered Lee-san on purpose? Well, yeah. Must have been the Yakuza. The other Chinese folk were saying he'd been going at it with the Omi Alliance over something. Yeesh, hadn't heard. He was a good guy. Did a lot to help people around here who couldn't help themselves. Yeah, talk about a loss. Sounds like the Yakuza killed someone here. Probably not related to the empty lot, though. I guess Osaka's pretty rough these days, too. Well, cool. We got to do a little bit of that. We'll look around for anything else. See if we can get to the other side just for the hell of it. There's Club Sunshine. Oh yeah, I finished Cult of a Lamb in time for the new patch to get dropped soon. And what a good game. I really enjoyed it. I kind of am still playing it just for the hell of it. And trying to think of something good to follow it up with, because like it has like the right level of survival crafting and like town management without actually being that kind of game. Probably nothing to do with me or Makoto Makimura or anything. What would the odds of that even be? Whee! Wait. If I want to see the behind, I gotta go here. Hey. Oh. Doesn't want to say hi. That's fine. So who would win in a fight between your cult and Munan Choheptonas? Or definitely Cult of a Lamb. Like, not even close. Those dudes cannot put up a fight. Cult of the Lamb has like all sorts of terrible strategies and desires. It would just work out too well for the Cult of the Lamb. I do actually kind of want to play that for stream one of these days. I want to see how the new update goes and then see if we can get some Twitch integration on that. Just for the hell of it. Just name everything after everyone in the chat. So I can sacrifice you all for the greater good. It would be fun. I got a turtle. Don't know why, but I got a turtle. Wouldn't be the first time a white woman plotted my death. Oh. You're good, Malik. I would never plot your death specifically. It would merely be happenstance in order to further my own godlike agenda. That's all. Will there be anime in the afterlife, though, Moon Robin? I want to be a cannibal! Chinese restaurant. Not really in the mood for that. Well, fine. Now, where do you want to go, Kiryu? What do you want to do? Oh, rude. I'm too tired for comeback right now. And oh my god, y'all are ridiculous. Okay. With what little power I wield as an individual streamer. a cult of a lamb stream would just be a wonderful problem, really. Wee! Okay. Come on, come on. Give me something good. There we go. I figured I had to run up here. So this is the Grand. Impressive. I don't think there's any place this big up in Kamurocho. Here for the Grand, buddy? No. Doesn't look like they're open now anyway. Real sorry about that. We open come evening. Be sure to come on back and see us then, though. I might. Thanks. I doubt I've got that much time here in Sotenbori. Shame, though. I never got a good look at this little statue right here. I love it. Let's interrupt this fight while we wait. Boop, 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 boop. Well, we did unlock Fantasy Zone. Maybe it's waiting for us to do a minigame or some activity. And frankly, I really like Fantasy Zone. So let's go do that. Oh shoot, Ruby Plate. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. That's great. Here come the men in black. Galaxy Defenders. If he doesn't want to fight us, we'll just bribe him. Because I keep forgetting the square button does that. It's one of my least used features in this game. Yes, I want to play. Give me Fantasy Zone! Let's see. Yes, yes. Bombs, like parts and shoot. Rapid fire. That's what I want. I love how, like, the story for Fantasy Zone is, like, patently dark as hell for what it is. And yet, look at it. You play as a little guy named Opa Opa who has little feet. How can somebody with little feet have such a grim, dark story? Don't worry about it. Oh, heck yes. Okay. Breaking news. Jack's climbed up onto the foot of the bed and is being soft and perfect. Hi, Jack. Good to know you're there. Welcome to the Fantasy Zone. Get ready. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Okay, now. Judge, you're right. We got... I mean, technically Blackbird does exist, but... Like, we got Bomberman Act Zero. We got... Let's see. Altered Beast. We got a Grimdark retelling, which was real weird. Never came out in the States. Let's see. Fantasy Warzone. Welcome to my dark fantasy zone. Oh, that was my bad. Thankfully, we're fine. And time to go shopping. Okay, so I do have, like, a simple setup. I don't like to go after the faster things. Because, frankly, they're annoying. But I do want... Let's see. we'll start here. Oh gosh. Well, I just lost all of that. Well, okay. Wow. You know what? That's fine. It's been a minute. And I'm very tired. But hey, we did a mini game, like I said. So let's go see what happens. I'm just, like, letting myself lose a little bit. Like, most of it was unintentional. Part of it was intentional. But I love me some Fantasy Zone. And I'm probably going to play it off stream just for myself. My page is beeping. Oda wants me. Guess that means he got his call from that Sera guy. Anyway, we should get back to that video shop. Oh yeah, AJ. You can tell B, I'm getting better at hiragana. I'm learning some phrases. I'm getting there with my Japanese studies. Which has been really fun, by the way. Like, it's starting to get to the point where I can identify letters pretty easily with no issues. Still a few that throw me up. Like, ka and ni pissed me off. I know the exact difference, but oh my god, those two letters are almost the exact same thing, and I hate it. Anyway, here's a cat. Look at that. Look at that good cat. What a good cat. He's just gonna live off in the corner now. Hello, Jack. The sleepy, handsome man. I am assuming B is actually saying out loud, "Anderge to cheer." Not ready for conversations yet, because I still only know how to say hello, goodbye, and excuse me to a certain extent. And here you go. New keyboard strikes again. I prefer my version of reality in this instance. Let's see. He shows his perfect beads. I swear I typed a space. It's okay. It's funnier this way. Lean into it. We are the right crowd for it. Let's go to the nudie shop. See a little hearts on the bottom. Like, why is he like this? Listen, don't worry about it.
小田さんやったらさっきの奥の部屋におるで。セラいう人から電話あったらしいな。
そうか、分かった。
あ、ちょ待ち。今から大事な交渉事なんやろ。あんたもう準備はええんか？
Thanks for the warning.
準備？
せや、どないな仕事かは知らへんけど、きっと最近街で起きてる極道絡みの事件と関係あるんとちゃうか？
それは俺の口からは言えないな。
とにかくあの立花さんが関係しとることや、平穏無事で済むはずがない。何が起きても不思議やないっちゅうことや。
True. Can't think of a single job I've gotten from Tachibana I'd call pretty. I should probably assume that trend will continue. Plus, we'll head straight back to Tokyo once the deal's done. Should do everything I want to in Osaka first. We ain't got shit to do in Osaka.
それはそうかもしれないな。
せやろ。ほな悪いことは言わん。準備は今のうちにしっかりしときや。
Thanks, but I'm ready.
大丈夫だ。
準備はできてる。
そうか。ほな入り。
Also, fair warning, he is masturbating like crazy. For a dude with one arm, it's kind of wild. God.
セラから電話があったんだな。
そういうこと。牧村誠の引き渡しは椿園の弁天屋って料亭でやることになった。
椿園の弁天屋？
ああ、そこの座敷でこれからセラと会う。周りに異常がなければその場で牧村誠を渡される。
これからすぐか。嫌にバタついてるな。
街中女を狙う連中で溢れてんだ。そんなお行儀よくことは進まねえよ。牧村誠は自分が殻の一坪相続してたことを世良に聞かされて初めて知ったらしい。土地の元の持ち主だったじいさんが2年くらい前に死んでんだが、その時には誠はもう家出してた。
家出？
ああ、それで誰にも居場所が長いことつかめなかったんだ。しかもその後何があったのか彼女は目が見えなくなった。そんな不幸続きの中相続することになった一坪10億。神様がかわいそうな子に手を差し伸べたってことか。
そこら中からヤクザに狙われるっておまけつきだがな。彼女が神様に感謝してるか
You're not
聞
sure
いて
that's
み
a
る
good
といい。
point.
いや、聞くまでもね。彼女ここ何日かずっとヤクザに詰められてたらしい。周りで死人も出てるってよ。何にしても土地に執着もねえし、さっさと手放したいそうだ。
そうか。
よし、それじゃいいか。女連れ出す段取りはこうだ。まずお前が弁天屋の中で女を受け取る。俺はその間外で店に出入りする客のチェックだ。で、弁天屋を出たらまず京都まで行く。そこから先は新幹線だ。
新大阪から乗るのは危ねえってことか。
一応の用心だ。近くの駅は渋沢や近江の連中に見張られてる可能性がある。
あ
なあ桐生君、お前はこの時のために橘不動産に入ったようなもんだ。いよいよしっかり働いてもらうぜ。何が起きても牧村誠を守りきれ。殻の一坪さえ手に入りゃ風間の親分さんを守る道も見える。
ここが椿園。
あんまりキョロキョロすんな。いいか、俺はここで怪しい奴が店に入ってこねえか見てる。
分かってる。また後でな。
橘不動産のkiryuさんです。
日教連の世良だ。座ってくれ。
橘不動産の桐生です。
I still love that he's
前
just
から風間さ
practicing
んに聞いて
this
た。それに
bit of
お前
etiquette.
の今の状況も全部承知してる。ただ今世間話の時間じゃない。
He's just a good boy. There she
こ
is.
ちらが牧村さんだ。
She is so full of takoyaki.
桐生です。
牧村です。お世話になります。
もう一人小田という者と私でカムロ町までご一緒します。
護衛ってことですよね。
ええ。
私は 祖父が死んだことも今まで知らなかったんです。祖父の聞いたこともない土地のせいでこんなことに巻き込まれて。
お察しします。
この間私を守ってくれた人も殺されました。ずっとお世話になっていた人が。お金なんてどうでもいいです。早くその土地を手放させてお願い。
わかりました。橘さんによろしくな、桐生。ええ。失礼します。
He's so polite.
それじゃ。
Incidentally, lots of nice screens you have in here. Genuinely, it is a hell of a look. I hope these screens lead long, full lives. The workmanship is exceptional. I bet it took a lot of time to make these screens. And I hope they endure for a long time, too. They will. Surely.
急げよ、おい。早く来い。
Uh-oh.
今の声。
どうかしましたか？
何してんだ。早く乗れって。
行きましょう、牧村さん。
はい。
Absolutely no reason to believe that this place will go tits up for any reason. Much like this drive over to the bullet train. Completely uneventful.
どうした？
いや、わからね
え。申し遅れました。桐生の同僚で踊っています。あれ、なんか嫌われちゃいましたかね。
That was a look. I don't know what that look was, but it was a look. Or maybe I do know what it was. Whatever. In any case, we are continuing to play a game starring a man who has never killed another human being. In all the games he has appeared in, never won.
後ろの車。少し前からずっと同じ距離でついてきてる。スピード上げてきた。
Peekaboo. Oh hey. Oh, this is a fun problem.
くそ、気づかれてた。おい、飛ばせ。
はい。
何が起きてるの
？To be fair, that dude really should have just looked over a little bit. Well, thank you for coming along, Nickabab. It's good to see you.
あいつらマジかよ。キル、これせ。
お前、なんでこんなもん。
言ってる場合じゃねえだろ。さっさと撃ちまくれ。
I wonder how Kiryu will get out of this one without killing anyone. It's very simple. He never kills anyone. That's all you need to know. See? They're not dead. They're just sleeping. I know it looks like they died because the car exploded, but that's because you don't know what you're talking about. Oop. Yeah, it really is just Virtua Cop. Which unfortunately was also a game I really loved to play. I don't know why I had it on the Saturn. But it was fun. Hit the bullets, exactly. See, you get it. Ow. There we go. BB gun, it's a ketchup gun. Bye! Ow. Ow. It is really annoying how these bullets just barely hurt me. Ouchies. You gotta stop that. There we go. Everybody's just falling over, which is fine. No. Ow. Stop that. We have never killed a human. We have never killed a human. We have never killed a human. Prove it, motherfucker. Bet you can't. Okay. Whee! Oh god. Ow. Rude, rude, rude. Highway to the power now. Okay. Come on. There you go. Come on. There we go. You stop that. Oh god. They're coming in from behind. Almost there. Come on. My dude. I can't hit that rocket. It's too far away. Okay, now it's just the pilot. Shit. Okay. We're just gonna let him fire on us real quick. There we go. Love how Kiryu shot a rocket out of midair several times in a single night and it's never mentioned. Listen. Kiryu never killed a man Kazuma. Takes pride in the little things. Total body count 0. See, you get it. So we are going to go a little over time because we got some story.
しばらくここに隠れる。
And another small gauntlet. We're going to be doing a lot of that as we hit near the end of the game.
Chikisha me. 渋沢はどっから俺らのこと気づいてたんだ。
落ち着け小田。彼女が不安がる。
うぜえ、それがなんだ。
私は大丈夫です。
こっちは大丈夫じゃねえんだよ。
何やってんだお前。
下の様子を見てくる。
悪かった。あんた怪我してないか。痛むところは。
It was a little bumpy, I will
桐
admit.
生さんでしたよね。
ああ。
小田さんのことで聞いてもらいたいことがあります。
何？
私は多分あの人を知っています。
え？
やっぱ気づいてたんだ。
小田。
動くな桐生。動くな
And
っつ
he
ってんだ。
knew. He'd been no.
何してんだお前。
悪いけど俺はこの女を橘社長に会わせるわけにはいかねえんだ。
なんだと。
だからお前らには死んでもらうしかねえ。
Gasp. Beautiful. Listen, Makoto has been through some shit.
大丈夫か牧村さん。その杖は。
世良さんから万一のご信用にって。でも橘不動産の人に使うことになるなんて。
どういうことなんだ小田。なんで裏切った。あんたは橘の兄弟分じゃなかったのか。
桐生さん、その人の左腕入れ墨が入ってませんか。コウモリの。
小田。
Another bat.
入っている。コウモリの入れ墨だ。
やっぱりその人の声聞いた時にもしかしたらって。
何なんだ一体。
私は2年前その人に監禁されて売られたんです。
何？どういうことだ。
言葉通りの意味だ。その女にしてみりゃ俺は殺しても殺し足りねえってやつだろうさ。
だから俺ら二人とも殺すってのか。橘と彼女を合わせられねえってのは何だ。意味がわからねえようだ。どういうことなんだ。一から説明しろ。小田。
分かったよ、話す。この入れ墨は俺が頭張ってたグレン隊のメンバーの証だ。 俺が大陸のマフィアに借金して日本に密航してきたのは5年前でね。それ以来この町で金になることなら何でもしてた。盗みもやったし叩きもやった。女騙して売り飛ばしたのも一度や二度じゃない。その女もたまたまそのうちの一人だっただけだ。
それがtachibanaとどう関わってる？
俺がtachibanaさんと出会ったのはそれからほんの少し後のことだった。
Love that Tachibana's tattoo was kind of a red herring. That's still very related to what's going on.
あの人は初めて俺を力でねじ伏せた男だ。
Thanks for coming by, St. Louis.
差がありすぎて敗北感さえなかったよ。そしてその力が底辺を這うしかなかった俺に夢を見させてくれたんだ。俺はあの人に兄貴になってくれって頼んだよ。俺らの入れ墨も入れてもらった。プライドもクソもねえ。あの人をみこしに担ぐことが俺の役割だと知っただけだ。
Phrasing.
なのにtachibanaさんが片腕をなくしたのは俺をかばってのことだった。敵対グループに不意打ちされてね。その時俺はtachibanaさんだけはこの先も絶対に裏切らねえと誓った。
Well, you fucked that up.
だがよ、そう思った矢先だ。俺はtachibanaさんと一緒にあのことを知っちまったんだ。テレビで中国残留孤児の特集番組がやってて、そこに何年か前の古いニュース映像が流れた。日本に肉親が見つかったって残留孤児が来日している場面だった。その子の姿見てすぐに思い出した。俺が最近韓国系の組織に売り飛ばした女だってな。年頃も合う。それだけなら笑って済ませるとこだ。でもよ、母さん、シャオちゃん、信じられなかったよ。俺が何の気なしに地獄に突き落とした女は俺が心底尽くそうと思った兄貴の生き別れの妹だったんだ。
Beast. So there's a technically good reason why Oda is trying to keep this under wraps.
牧村誠か。
Or at least, I understand the
tachibanaの妹。
moral conflict here.
本当なんですか、その話。
この子に及んで嘘はつかねえさ。取り返しがつかなかった。いくら過去のことでもtachibanaさんは俺のしたことを許しはしねえだろう。なら俺がやれることは二つに一つ。破滅を覚悟で社長にあんたを会わせるか、もう一つあんたの存在をなかったことにするか。
Maybe you wouldn't have to deal with this moral complexity if you hadn't been an asshole
お
back
前が
then.
大阪についてきた本当の理由か。
ああ、俺の他に誰も俺がその女を殺す動機を知らない。渋沢組か近江連合に殺されたといや俺が疑われることはね。けどそれももう終わりだ。
おいこっちだ。ここから上に上がれるぞ。
渋沢組だ。くそ、
田さん、立てますか？
は
早く逃げないと。
あんた
まだ俺と一緒に逃げる気か。たくどこまでおめでたいんだよ。
To avoid these problems, don't do human trafficking.
銃くれねえか。俺が奴らをおしとめする。
何？
俺はこの怪我だ。どうせ死ぬなら立花さんの役に立って死にて。
そうだ。
虫のいい話だけどさ、あの人に俺がそう言ってたって伝えてくれねえか。俺は本当に立花さんが好きだったって。
伝えとく。だが無茶はすんな。そうすりゃ命までは取られねえはずだ。
かもな。
桐生さん、小田さんは？
頼む。今は何も言うな。
ありがとうよ、桐生。
Pretty easy not to do in my experience. I personally have never done any human trafficking. And I don't plan to in the future. I'm pretty sure I can uphold that.
あんたは俺が守る。必ずだ。
はい。
女渡せや桐生。どうせてめえはここで終わりだ。
Ooh. Hold on. There's a... Do I remember correctly? No! You stuffed that! Whee! Oh, these must be the guys from Parte. See? You get it. Everything is fine. No one is seriously injured except for Oda-san, who is perforated in the leg, so it can breathe easier. Kelly sticks. Okay, we don't have to worry about Makoto getting messed up yet. Whee! Yeah! Nope. Oh, this is a trick. Come on. Oh, that's not quite doing it. Oh. Look, the hole in this femoral artery really livens up the place. Let the spirit of Miss Tatsu guide you.
こっちだ。
Dude, you good?
はどこだ？わかりませんよ。もう橘を裏切って俺についたんじゃなかったのか？なんですぐ俺に女を落とさなかった？あんたらがセラに先越されたからでしょ。せっかく女は蒼天堀にいるって教えてやったのに、もっと早く女捕まえてくれてりゃ俺は大阪に来るまでもなかった。
鬼人会の西谷ってのが大金払ってやったのに下手打ってな。まあ下手打ったのはお前もだ。
There he goes. It's not a Yakuza game without a few deaths.
何もしねえから安心してくれ。目立たねえとこに泊まりたかっただけだ。
分かってます。兄は今どんな人ですか？
普段はえらく冷静な感じだ。それに頭が切れてめったに感情を出さない。
そう。私の知ってる兄とはだいぶ違うみたい。
あんたはいつからあいつに会ってないんだ？
It's a hell of a love
10
hotel,
年
ain't
前
it?
私は10歳で兄もまだ15だった。なのに兄さんは私と母さんを捨てて日本に、大阪に行くつもりとまでは聞いてた。
そっか。だからあんたは蒼天堀にいたのか。橘を探すために。
2年前東京から家出して、蒼天堀で私中国人を見たら兄を知りませんかって聞いて回ったの。でもその中にコウモリの入れ墨の男が。
小高。
あの人は私の探している兄に心当たりがあると言ってた。それでついていっちゃったの。けどさっきのあの人の話だと、あの時兄を知っていると言ってたのは嘘だった。本当バカみたい。私
バカみたい、she said.
それでもあんたは今度こそ兄さんに会える。カムロ町でな。
兄がどんな風に変わってしまったのか少し怖い。私の知っている兄は強い人じゃなかった。中国にいる時、私も兄も日本人の子だっていじめられてた。映画館で暗くなるとね、周りの席からみんなが唾かけてくるの。上映中ずっと。私も兄も怖くて動けなかった。兄は自分の身を守るためにマフィアになるしかなかったんだと思う。そして中国を出たの。私の方はそれから何年かして日本に祖父がいると分かった。母は堂々と中国から出られるってすごく喜んでた。私も同じ。ただ日本の祖父が優しく迎えてくれたのは最初だけ。
え？
だって家族なのに全然言葉が通じないんだもん。だから私は中国語を忘れるくらい日本語勉強して、祖父にも日本にも馴染もうとした。でも母は 日本語を覚えられないまま自殺しちゃった。最近まで私のこと助けてくれた人たちも、一人は殺されて、一人はもうどうしてるかもわからない。私の人生ひどいよね。なんか
ああ、ひどいな。長いこと暗い道を歩いていると、この先もずっと暗いもんだと思っちまう。前に進むことが嫌になる。自分の道がこの先どうなってるか分かってるやつなんてこの世に一人もいねえ。俺らにできるのは立ち止まって泣くか、一歩でも前に進むかの二つだけだ。あんたはどっちでも好きな方を選んでいい。入り口までは俺が案内してやる。
私、カムロ町に行きます。兄に絶対に会いたいんです。だから私を連れてってください、桐生さん。
ああ。
Chapter 13. Ooh, doggy. So, yeah. We are now officially done. So, we're going to save because we have no choice. We're only 15, 17 minutes over time, so that's cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and wind down for the evening. This has been a lot of fun. Big story stuff, and we're actually only a couple of streams out before we are done with the story of Yakuza 0, which is really exciting because that means we get to play Signalis and we get to go back and do sub-stories and then go to Bloodborne PSX and then Yakuza Kiwami. Really excited, like we are on the home stretch. There's not a lot we can do except story. Anyway, I've been Robin and Jack without a C, and I will continue to be so for the foreseeable future. VODs are available for 60 days after initial airing, completely free. And if you want to support the channel, which I would love to, because hey, I need to buy a new office chair because I'm sitting in a poker chair and it destroys my back. So hey, follow and subscribe for exclusive emotes, completely free, including the High Debbie emote designed by Lark and the Angelus Poggers emote from Drakengard 1. You can also click the notification bell to know when we go live. So yeah, I mentioned VODs, right? I definitely didn't mention that they are going live on YouTube within 24 hours of initial airing. That's exclusive to this series. And once that's done, we're going to be like pulling in older episodes. So I'm going to be filling out the catalog as best I can. But yeah, that's everything. So we're going to gently say goodbye to Jack. Thank you all for coming. Get hydrated, get vaccinated, get masked up. Be good, be safe, be awesome, and be gone. See you Monday, and bye. See.